Hey guys, welcome to another video. I am excited to share with you my setup of the planner that I've been currently using throughout this year. Now, before I get started, I have been using this planner and this notebook sparingly. There were times where I was totally off my game because I was pregnant, or totally off my game because I just gave birth and was just going day by day, but there were some things specifically that I needed this year that really helped me and helped me stay on track. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you like what I have going on. So first of all, starting when these actually came out here, this is a let me see, what are we calling it, Executive Notes small notebook from Cloth and Paper. And I really wanted to try out a notebook style for a little bit because I really wanted like a bullet journal style notebook to use. Sorry, that has numbers on it. So starting, I think this was in July, I started using this a little bit, and it was super helpful to just kind of have this instead of having to go through my planner every single day. I just really needed it to be something quick. So as you can see, I did a day here on a page, and this was really helpful for that because you could just mark off the day that you wanted to use it for. I tried to do like 2 a day, and I realized I have a lot of notebook here, let's just use 1 a day here. So this is what kind of my spreads were looking like at the time. I just would wake up in the morning and use my little color dot, and I would write down what I needed to do, things I needed to remember, places that I needed to go, anything that I just notes in general. I actually put this up in August, which is funny, and I'm still considering it, but this is kind of messing up here in the background, but okay, there we go. So there were days when I really needed a lot of space and days when I didn't. This was just really the perfect size for anything that I needed. So I'm just gonna literally flip through this. This could probably be its own video by itself, but I'm not doing that because this is what I use for the, like, let's see where we are now. Here we're in September, and as you can see, I didn't use it every single day. Then my daughter got a hold of it, and this was just recently, so it wasn't all the time, but I really enjoyed the process. My daughter got in here of writing it down in a notebook. I really do love that, and I'm holding on to this for a specific reason now that I'm going to be moving into like a personal size ring planner for sure in 2024, but I know that this will come in handy. So with that being said, this is what I went into the year using, and I'll show you how that's set up right now. So this is a planner from Cloth and Paper. I got it in one of the subscription boxes, I believe, or maybe I ordered it, I don't remember. But I absolutely love the clear style of the planners. I'm going into a leather style again, but I really love the clear style. I think it's really fun. And so I'm just gonna like flip through here and show you what I use, what I didn't use, things like that. So this inbox is like really thick, and I put a picture of us there on the front and layered with some dashboards here. So going into 2023, I actually created my own monthly inserts. I am not going to be doing that again because I don't want to reformat everything again. I just ordered some. It's just much easier, but I did create my own. So here I had year at a glance, and as you can see, I was pretty consistent in being able to see what I needed to get done the first half of the year, and then not so much the second half of the year. Again, I had a baby and I wasn't really focused on this too much. I was just kind of trying to use the calendar I had on my fridge for a while. But what I wanted to do here with these inserts when I created them was I wanted to have an overview of the month and have like a to-do list, bills to pay, special dates, and stuff to work on. So I kind of did that here and there. But my monthly inserts were my holy grail inserts. Like, these were what I needed to look at just to at least know what I was doing, what was going on. Because even in May, I took out, as you can see, I think I took out January, February, March, and April. And then on the side here, I tabbed with my label maker all the way down to December. I must have took the top out because it was getting too full. But this is what helped me know what was going on. When my son was born, he was born in April, I really just needed to look at this to know what I had to do. And so as you can see, as we go further in, not a lot of it was used, although it would have been nice to use those things, right? But I didn't. This year was intended to be a like monthly to-do list, and check off that. So here we are in June, and again, I'm just going to flip through my monthlies, my holy grails. It's getting real. I have this on like a weird setting where it's getting a little blurry, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to try my best not to. So here's September. I decided to go ahead and use important dates because we had a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes the months got a little crazy, but that's okay. So all the way through to November, and then here we are in December. Now I do have a like monthly calendar on our fridge, which helps me a lot, but this also helps me to, you know, be able to look over more things in detail because I don't put everything on that calendar. So here's, you know, just some pictures of my kiddos when he was born. And this was the monthly that I was using. Weekly that I was using. And it's essentially just a weekly admin from Cloth and Paper. And I was able to just write down a couple of appointments. Nothing in specific. I was just writing down appointments. And then I was actually using this in conjunction to be able to write down like my daily stuff. But I didn't do this much. Like I only did this for a couple of weeks. Because again, it was really difficult for me to keep up with, but it helped when I was doing it. It did help. So I have a bunch of those still left over here, which is great. Moving on, I have some more pictures of my kids. And this just says notes and lists. So as you can see, I actually only have like two tabs. One of them is the schedule and one of them is notes and lists. And I'm totally fine with that because I've never really used, or recently have not used, all of my tabs. So that's that. Now here I just have a bunch of random notes. I don't think I can show you all of them. Maybe I can. Just notes that I needed for specific things. What is this? Oh, so I just wrote down like expenses for each of the month that I was gonna have to use expenses for, money for. I didn't write down like the prices or anything. Christmas planning is in there. San Diego trip that we planned out, some more Christmas planning. And then I think that's really all I put list-wise because I didn't really need a whole lot at that time. So some more pictures here. Don't want them to fall out. And then more pictures, and then more note paper. This is just regular note paper in case I needed it. Sometimes I wanted to put like more permanent lists on this nice Cloth and Paper one, and then scratch paper here. But in the back, I just had a few stickers and like some sticky notes and some pictures back here, dots. And then this is a really old, if you've been around, a very old page lifter. And that's really the end of, you know, my planner for this year in 2023. I had a lot going on that didn't necessarily need a lot of hoopla, like, I guess, if that makes sense. And I'm a huge proponent of your planner will keep you organized. And I learned that the hard way this year because there's a lot of habits and things that I stopped doing because I wasn't tracking them and I wasn't like using my planner the way that I normally do. And so I have the Cloth and Paper planner that I'm going to be using this year. I'm going to move some things over. I'm going to keep a lot of the same systems but also change a few things, and so I'd be happy to share that with you guys. But that was my little flip. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.